What is the situation with Five Mics? I know partly it was over the comments you made about Ti and his son, but I know Five is also Joe's man. So did it spill over from that?
I mean, nothing spilled over to nothing. Five mics is five mics is five mics. He's doing. I mean, I wish the best of luck for five mics. You know what I mean? I don't really. We had our words or whatever the case may be. It ain't really that serious to me unless we got. Well, if it's a problem, let it be a problem. If it's not going to be a problem, it's not a problem. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I don't pay five mics no attention. I don't pay him no mind. I wish the man the best of luck. I see he. You know what I mean? He out there looking 60 in the face trying to drop an album. Good luck.
Haas, you know you can't do
Good
that. You
luck.
can't be like, I wish him the best of luck, but then you diss him at the same time and say he looks 60 in the face.
I listen. It's not dissing a nigga. Like I'm creeping up on 50. And honestly speaking, for me, just being real, I don't put an age and say that there's an age limit on rap. But when you not on and you still trying to get on at 50 and you suck, when you got to use your money to buy your way into these rappers' lives to be out there, I mean, it is what it is. I don't, like personally, I don't see nobody bumping five mics in their car. It's not happening. I don't see nobody
How do
blasting.
you know he's buying? How do you know he's buying his way in?
You didn't see the video with him at UL's house and Jim Jones' house, giving him bread, using his little money that he had, whatever money he got from whatever investments he did. Nigga, he was paying his way into. He was like, nigga, he ain't Illuminati ain't select him. He paid his way in them niggas' lives.
Hmm.
I know people that know that man. He paid his way in them people's lives and didn't take care of the niggas around him. Now he beefing with his number one shooter, but I ain't gonna even get into that.
I know he said that you were not the king of New York and you don't make the Bronx look good and all this, right? And that you can't go back to the Bronx. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like when I watched that video of you roasting him, like that was crazy. Like I think that if you didn't if you didn't experience all these messed up things in your life, that you could have went into comedy. Because the way that you was roasting every outfit and saying he got a Best Buy outfit on and everything, like I don't know if I've ever laughed that hard in my life, bro. Like I couldn't believe it.
Listen, man. At the end of the day, man, y'all watch me go to Bronx River and call niggas outside with no gun and stood there and got shot. Do it look like I can't go back to the Bronx? Do I look like I fear anybody? Do I look like I even got respect for any of them? And my address is on the internet. After I got shot, I got on the internet and told niggas, y'all know it's my turn, right? Do I look like I was scared? That's the difference between me and them niggas. When you see me outside, I move by myself. I don't have to move with an army or with a crowd. It's me. What you see is what you get, me. But you know what? For the most part, like Jesus never looked good in Nazareth and Galilee. He was persecuted. He was hung. When people like you, you're doing something wrong. I don't want to fit in. I want to stand out. The Bronx is not a beautiful place. It's an evil, ugly place where people die every day. Good people are being held captive by street activities and gangs and drugs. Good people are being held captives. You got people that live in the Bronx that their dream is to get out, but they can't afford to get out. So they stuck living in a nightmare of a dark cloud all over them. So when niggas be sitting up there talking about the Bronx, a nigga can't go back to the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan. Nigga, do you realize people that get out, that made it out the way I made it out, don't never want to go back? I'm the stupid nigga that keep going back because there's people there that I love that don't love me. That's the difference. When you get out of the hood, it's not meant for you to go back to the hood unless you're trying to rescue somebody from drowning in the hood. When I go back to the hood, I'm trying to rescue somebody that's drowning. I'm not going back to the hood to get stripes. That shit is disgusting.
So do you think that that's what most rappers do when they go back to the hood?
No, they don't go back there. They go back there to keep street cred.
That's what I mean. That you
That's what they go back there for. They go back there to keep street cred. I don't need street cred. I need cred for my kids. That's why I want my credit at with my children. And then even with that, everybody ain't gonna give you the people ain't gonna give you props for the things that you did. I done looked out for a lot of people that'll never give me props for what I did. I could give a nigga $1,000 right now. Tomorrow, after that $1,000 spent, it's like as if you ain't never did nothing.
And I'm sure you've done that a lot for a lot of people, right?
Of course I have. Of course I have.
What keeps you going then to continue to give to people if that's like your experience?
Because at the end of the way, at the end of the day, people give to me also. When you see me doing a live on YouTube and you see my super chat, total strangers are coming to me and giving me money. I can't even get money from my friends and family, but total strangers is giving me money. But I can't even say that because I don't ask them. I thank God that He put me in a position where I don't have to ask my friends for nothing.